tell true life stories. Then we take those stories and we improvise based off the themes and the characters and ideas that are presented. We don't make fun of them. We don't reenact the stories. So if you're like, they're not doing it, you didn't fucking listen. We're not gonna do it. And if we do it, you'd be like, oh, they're doing it. They fucking cheated. So, but we get to meet a lot of awesome people from our community by doing this show. And if you're watching the show and you're like, you know what, I have someone who'd be great at it, or you know what, I'd be fucking great at it. I'm the person that books them. My name is Annie, and you can come talk to me because I'm booking some shows. So yeah, if you know somebody, please let me know. Okay, but tonight, we're all here for a very particular person. We know who we're here for. Do you guys know who you're here for? Now, backstage, I said, what do you want me to say about you? And she said, make some shit up. Say I'm homeschooled. This is a highly creative individual. This is an individual who's a DJ. That's not made up. This is an individual who is the unofficial mayor of Bozeman. That's true. As in, she knows everybody. You guys are all probably like, yeah, she's my best friend. Every fucking person is saying that in this room right now. We all think she's our best friend because she is. One time, she sold me a really nice pair of ski gloves at a yard sale for $75. It's a fucking steal, and I bought them. I bought them because I couldn't say no to her. This is a person you can't say no to. Do you know that? She's cool as fuck. Yes, your husband knows that. She's cool as fuck. She's all around one of the best people I've ever met, and that's true. Can we agree? Let's give it up for Missy O'Malley!
Hello, good evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not gonna lie, if I were you, I would have stayed home tonight. It's like rainy and shitty, so thank you so much. Where's my friend Ben Bevan?
Ben!
Ben's birthday was yesterday. So I've been waiting, yes. Can we do it?
Yeah.
It's called Let Your Love Shine In. No, okay. Can we do it? We're just gonna do it real quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you. When I first met Ben Bevan, I thought his last name was Beavens. I thought his last name was Beavens. So I'd always say, Beavens, Las Vegas. And he loved that. He still does. So that's so fun. Okay, my name is Missy O'Malley, Missy Cashman. Thank you so much. This is my third Notorious, which
The most ever from one person.
the most ever for one person.
Yes.
Jonathan's on my heels, so
Yes.
watch me now. I think in the past I've talked a bit about my family or a bit about whatever. Tonight's overarching theme between my three stories is the crazy shit that I've seen while DJing an event. Hi, Jasmine. She's the executive director of cancer support, so I'm so glad she's here. You are amazing. My sister and I have an auctioneer company. We do a lot of benefit galas. I'm not going to get in there tonight because that's how I actually make my money, so I'm not going to piss anybody off by talking about their galas. Yours was perfect last weekend, by the way. It's absolutely perfect. But when it comes to DJing an event, a wedding, a private party, there is just stuff that can go wild. So tonight, my overarching theme is such. So I'm going to start off with something that's very near and dear to my family. My mom, growing up, I'm number 4 of 6 kids from Bismarck, North Dakota, the booming metropolis, yes. Anybody from Bismarck? Andrea always thinks it's in South Dakota. It is in North Dakota. Thank you. One day she'll get it. Exactly. From Dakota, that's what she says, Dakota. And you know what? I do have 14 best friends here tonight, so thank you so much. Pete and Gary, thank you. Okay, so growing up as a child, my mother would make all 6 of us children watch the Oscars and we had clipboards, and it wasn't like who's winning best film. We were grading their speeches as small children, and I mean, like, ruthless. When Halle Berry won for, was it Monsters Ball? Yes, first African American female. Of course she gets on. Of course she's emotional, starts sobbing. Remember, she was wearing that cool dress that was like just like leaves on the, yes, like yum. And my mom was livid. She's like, this is your moment and you are crying? So she's like, so watching the Oscars religiously and the host, my mom, I mean, we could not start a sentence with these 5 words, like, so, okay, or well. Well, yesterday at school, start over. Okay, so Rich and I were thinking start over. My mom was just on us for stuff like this. So when it came to Cashman weddings, our showtime is what our rehearsal dinner is called. I mean, Rich has been there for many of these. It's citations of the cremation of Sam McGee and Casey at the Bat. I mean, my family, like professional orators and storytellers. So when it comes to a speech at a wedding, I am about the biggest judge critic. I am Carol Cashman reincarnate in this body. I'm like, okay, oh, she's coming up with her phone. Oh, this is gonna be good. Hi, my name is EJ. I've known Jessica. You would never, but you're evil brain. I have known Jessica since the 5th grade, and right. So there's a couple of major faux pas. Never, ever, ever read off your phone. Secondly, and Rich knows this, my biggest pet peeve, you never, ever start off anything. Getting on a stage, anything. Oh, best man, maid of honor. You never start off, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Missy, I'm the maid of honor. Why would you say for those of you? Half the wedding doesn't know who you are. Of course people don't know who you are. What are you, fucking Cher or something? Like, for those of you who don't know me, you just say, hi, my name's Missy, I'm the maid of honor. What a pleasure to be. Come on, it's not that hard. Right? So when it comes to bad speeches, they really do outweigh the good ones, because a really good speech, unfortunately, is forgettable, right? Because their job was to do a well-done speech. So when I've heard some incredible people over the years, or a good father, or the bride speech, God, I love, EJ, your dad actually had a really good one. It was when Trump was like going crazy, and he's like, let's make marriage great again, or something. Your dad had something like cute. It was great. So unfortunately, I mean, I've really heard a lot of great speeches over the years, but unfortunately the bad ones really take over. So there was a wedding that I did in Paradise Valley. Do you guys know a guy by the name of Dave Coulier, also known as Uncle Joey from Full House? Okay, so Uncle Joey Dave married a gal from Livingston. I DJ'd this wedding. So Bob Saget is there, John Stamos. I actually was in People magazine, like hitting buttons with Bob Saget's like on the mic, and DJ Tanner and Kibby Gibbler, Cameron, Candace, come on. DJ, but what's her real name? Candace Cameron. Oh my God, you know, because now she's like Christian and all that. Okay, so Bob Saget gets on the mic, and he's not even really like the best man, but he is like slinging his comedy hour, and the bride is giving me like the cutthroat, right? So after like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, the batteries are dead, just like turn down Bob Saget, right? Just like going on too long, right? I've had the best man of an influencer, like a guy that was really big on Instagram. And so the brother gave a 30-minute PowerPoint presentation about like why his brother is the best. And again, this is all true. The 2 worst speeches that I have heard, one was actually this summer. It was this summer, and it was the maid of honor who was the older sister to this bride. And unfortunately, this couple had called off the wedding the summer previous. They'd been together for a decade, like high school sweethearts. They called the wedding off last summer, but unfortunately they called it off the night before the wedding. So everybody had traveled into Bozeman. Bozeman flights are so cheap, the hotels are so cheap. It's like no big deal. So the sister gets on the mic, and she has clearly had some drinks. And she's like, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Britt. I am the older, more put together big sister. And let's just call the bride Lindsay for the story of Lindsay. And I just want to take a moment to say welcome to Montana. And for those of you that were here last summer, welcome back. And that's how the speech started. Shots fired. And you can just imagine how the rest of the wedding went after that. It was honestly one of the worst weddings I've ever been to, but the worst speech that I have ever heard. And I would recreate the name on this, but the name is so good that I can't recreate it. This wedding took place at the Broken Heart Ranch, now known as the Heart Ranch in Gateway, but it's still the Broken Heart Ranch. We all know that. We all know the real name. It was a beautiful June wedding. It was very like rainy, but green and dewy, and it was amazing. And as Julie and Jason, and they now live in Maui, and I've stayed in touch with them. Great couple. But Rocky, the best man, Rocky, his name is Rocky, and they decided to give him the microphone for the best man speech. And he is hammered. And he gets up, and of course the maid of honor has just done the whole, bit. You've been there with me through everything. Rocky gets up, and he says, "Julie, I may not be a weatherman, but I can guarantee you're gonna get about 3 inches tonight." He drops the mic. The mother clutches her pearls. And people got fucked up. Let's go.
Hey, shape up, bro. Shape up.
It was a long flight. It was a real long flight.
You nervous?
I'd
be nervous if I was you. I'd be real nervous.
Charlie, you're not helping at all. This is a big deal. This is a big, big deal.
Dude, what do you mean? It's just the rest of your life?
No, I mean, don't say it like that, right? Like the rest of my life, like my life is starting, right? In a way.
Yeah.
Bun, bow tie, newly shaved, newly cut.
Dude, that's what I said before me and Shelly tied it, and it's much more like your life is ending, I'll tell you that.
Don't look. Do I look like a fucking idiot or not? Do I look like an idiot right now or not? Like,
No, dude, you look really good.
you can see my tan line from my beard that I shaved. I see, all the pictures are gonna show that. It's gonna look like an idiot.
Nah, man, we got a great photographer. They're gonna touch that shit up in post. It'll be fine.
It's gonna read. I just know it's gonna read. It's gonna wreck the whole thing. It's gonna
Listen,
wreck the
man.
whole thing.
Your head's all in the wrong place, big bro, okay? You just gotta settle your heart, man. You already made this decision. You cannot back out right now. There's 300 people here. I said too big of a list, but you were like, no.
I appreciate what you're trying to do right now, but I still look like an idiot. I went with the blue tuxedo. You convinced me to go with a bow tie.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. Everybody has a tie.
Charlie,
Bow tie is like old school, like crooner vibes. Like you're at a roast.
Then why are you not? You're like Sam's tie untucked, blazer open, no shoes on even.
That's right, dude. Best man. I get a different protocol. I can do whatever I want at this wedding, man.
It doesn't feel fair. It feels like all the pressure's on me.
Yeah.
And my it's all on me.
Yeah.
Not even on my wife. She didn't do shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she's in, dude. I talked to her earlier. She's like very excited to get married, so it kind of is all on you.
Well, I'd be excited too if I was marrying me.
That's the attitude, man. Okay. That's it. What can I do? What can I do to make this the most special day?
Get drunk with me. Get drunk with me right now.
Say less, dude.
Get
Say
drunk.
less. I brought shoe flasks, so I wasn't sure if this would be a dry affair. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought when you said shoe flask, for some reason I thought like shoe polish, like you're drinking shoe polish. No, but it makes sense.
I have.
It's weird.
Would recommend.
I get it. It's just everybody's here for me, and I know that.
Yeah.
Everybody flew out here for my wedding.
This groom is getting fucked up!
Dude, but the thing is that like everybody is here for you, you know. So if they're here for you,
Time goes by!
they're gonna be like, where? Remember one time we were fishing and we were like, no way I can get in there butt naked. I said, dude, I bet you can.
I don't remember that.
Dude, I remember it.
I don't remember that at all.
Just your sweet, sweet baby cheeks. This much water.
Children! We are going to look over Instagram posts and we are going to be commenting on said posts and judging people's
Stop.
posts.
Stop.
See?
Yeah.
There, Sylvia.
I have put up Instagram and
Frau Sylvia,
from
some of the students have been saying that you've been teaching a very unorthodox German class to them.
what
They question your loyalties. They say she does not speak the German tongue with fluidity. Instead, she throws in French and Spanish at her leisure. It's very disorienting. Yes, say just one German word. Just any German word.
a schnitzel. What? We are going to look at we're going to
I have the laser pointer.
now as we see this is two dogs rough housing.
It's a Weimaraner.
That's 2 5-rounders.
Weimaraner. That is an awesome
That's not the
shepherd.
dog. That's not the dog. That's a
And
5-rounder.
how would we comment on such how would
Why do you keep saying "oot" at the end?
Das ist Swiss.
You think that it draws
Das
up?
ist Swiss. Is
Sounds more like a connective word like "and," but then you don't say anything afterwards. So I don't know how to act.
Listen to him and take it from me. We do not end the sentences with "ut"
yes.
or start with "ah."
Is this one of those classes where we're teaching ourselves to learn?
Students have become the teacher.
Nine.
Nine.
We don't start sentences with that. Try again.
Why do you say nine?
What's his name?
I says nine. I says fine. Fine. I'm an American spy.
I don't like grading funeral speeches. Like, I don't like this thing anymore.
It's a little late for that now.
This man is a corpse.
I don't want to grade a funeral speech. It's too intimate. It's not I'm not gonna do that for you. I know you put it in your will.
No,
If you told me I have to like give your family ratings, like
grades.
that, like in the
Hard
moment.
grades.
And I know you gave me numbers 1 through 10, like it's diving, and
Like it's what?
like it's a diving score.
Oh yes, diving. What do you mean I don't get a report card? What do you mean you're not gonna tell me how I did? How am I supposed to know how Dad feels about what I thought about it?
You got a 1.
1 out of what?
It's divings. Look, there was.
This is. I need to know if my dad loved me
Okay.
or not. I need to know.
Well, you wore a leaf suit.
How'd Toby take it?
It was horrible. I mean,
Yeah, he's a bad little boy.
yeah, I can't believe that. Like he was your
Not
kid.
fond of Toby.
He wore like this really ugly like leaf outfit, and it felt like he was trying to like take away, but
Fucking ghillie suit.
yeah. The hardest was your mom, you know? The hardest grade was your mom. I had to grade your mom.
I'm sorry, a 7? I'm so sorry, a 7?
Well,
For my own baby boy, a 7 is what you give me?
She gave me a 1. She gave me a 1.
Shut the fuck up, Jonathan! I've always been a better speaker than you.
I mean, you
What about my funny anecdote about when he would fart as a baby? What about that? That's not worth at least an extra
It
3.
felt like you were trying to do like a type 5. To be honest, they cut the mic on you.
Was it not a type? I'm so sorry. Am I not supposed to entertain?
Look, it
It's a
wasn't.
stage. It's a
You
stage.
were in a cemetery and you stood like on dead people's graves.
Oh, I'm so
Is
sorry.
that a stage?
Oh my goodness. A stepmother gets a 10.5?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You did so great. I actually made that sign just for you. It's like a perfect landing.
It's got my face in the O.
Yeah. You were so amazing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. So
Shit, you shit.
Oh, no, that's... We're here. We're here.
What?
We're here. Good. Okay.
We're all here, man.
Hey, we're all here.
It's okay. It's just around the school. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 3 inches is a lot.
No one's gonna ask you to prove it. No one's gonna ask you to prove it.
And it's not true, right?
Yeah,
There's no fucking way.
It's no fucking
That's
way.
so
There's
short.
no way Tommy Tuco's got a 3-incher. Come on, high 5 me.
And just tell him.
Yeah, 5.
Just tell him that's soft.
At least 5. Yeah, 3 soft. 3 soft. Easy.
I'm not gonna high five you because I know you don't have a 3-incher. It's like how in summer.
Very specific, don't you think?
What?
It's a very specific number for someone to choose, don't you think?
Yeah, well, Darla's a slut. She'd say anything.
Hey!
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't
That's
have
my
said that
ex
word.
that I'm still into.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
but not like deep into.
Hey, I got an idea. Hey.
That's okay.
It was like
That's a joke, man. That's a joke. You're being salty.
How many inches are all you guys?
We're not proving it. We're not
I
gonna
don't
prove
need to
it.
prove I'm an idiot.
Let's all just guess. Let's just make a quick guess at what we think. 14. That's right.
14 inches?
I was guessing for
Or
myself.
are we talking? Are we?
It doesn't matter. If it's 14 inches, it doesn't
It
matter.
all matters. Every inch matters.
Who's got 14 inches?
Nobody.
I think we should say this.
It's like monsters. Frankenstein has a 14-inch. I don't know.
Can a woman take that much?
It doesn't matter because it's a thing of myth.
Dad, don't say that. What do I have to live for if that's not real? If that's not what we're aspiring
You're
to?
saying I can't guess inches?
I think everyone should take theirs out.
We're the JV
I think we should all
football.
take
We're
them
the
out.
JV
I know we are.
football team.
We're the second best JV football team in this league.
Yeah, we're second D.
Yeah. If they had playoffs for JV, we might get hot and go on a run.
What?
And then we get to
Why are you laughing?
go to a
at me?
different
Because
category.
you never know what position you play.
I play D.
I want everyone to...
I play second D.
You play such good D, Travis.
Thanks. That's because of all the extra inches that I got to tuck
More like
into my
small
asshole.
D.
Hey, come on, not in here. This is the same space.
Fine, let's just all take them down.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
Wait, are we taking our pants all the way down, or are we pulling it out?
I thought we were
through?
just going through the zipper.
I think it's like
Well, you
mid-thigh.
lose perspective on some of the length.
I kind of like
If there's a
that.
lot of fabric, some people's pants aren't the same.
All right, so to ankles. We're going to ankles.
Well, you have to see the scrotum because you have to see it as the scrotum as the base.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Everyone should have to trim everything off.
Mine's
So we're
already,
even.
already
Man.
trimmed.
I don't have it.
Take a while.
Everything off. Nothing left.
What about, can I leave my tie on?
What?
No, it's talking about hair. Tie?
Well, it said take
You've been all over the place this whole time, Stuart.
I'm since your parents got divorced, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Look,
Third deal get you.
to ankles, you guys. To
Oh,
ankles.
yeah?
I would feel better if we all trimmed first.
That's gonna take it. We all gotta go home. We have to
No,
wait till
I
my parents go to
have a
sleep. We
trimmer
gotta
here. I'll go first.
Got a trimmer
You got
kit
it.
right
I'll
here.
go first. Don't look.
Okay, okay.
Don't look.
I see your technique.
No.
If we only go to ankles,
be able to see it all.
What, Stuart?
Wait, what are you saying?
Talking about Stuart. It's okay. You're like other boys. Let's get this off the floor.
This isn't a belt. Say that.
Who's up? Who's up? I'm clean. I'm an Eagle. I'm an Eagle Scout now. What are you doing?
Look, I know you're growing up without a father, so I'm gonna try to do both jobs. No, it's okay. When you have to shave your pubes, you need to find a wall and you need to just like kind of make love to it.
I tried that. They made fun of me for it. They were really laughing at me when I tried to do it that time.
What are you doing, man? That's a lot, right?
Is that a picture of my sister?
Are you guys watching me? Stop watching me. Who's up next?
I just want to see everyone's penises.
Not until they're clean.
All right, buddy, you can do it. Don't be afraid this time. It's gonna be okay.
You're showing everyone.
We're not watching, but we are
He
listening.
needs his space.
Here's a picture of my sister, kid.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
Nothing. Just washing my hands.
You've been washing your hands a long time.
They were so dirty.
Buddy, let me in.
Okay, Dad.
This is my house. I want to know what's going on in my house.
I can't remember how to do
I
the
can
unlock.
tell you're right about what?
Yeah.
Turn it.
One-
Turn the knob and it pops.
Dad, is it bad? Is it bad to?
Oh, fuck. What?
I don't know. Like sometimes when I look at Jason's sister, like
Jason H or Jason M?
Why are there photos of me all over the school?
Look at Megan. Sometimes guys need.
Give it up for Missy, everyone!
How do you fucking follow that shit? My God. Check two. Hi. Hi, Ty. Thank you so much. Okay, that was really funny. I was trying to explain it. My friend Jam is here from Salt Lake. Hi, Jam. She's listening for the weekend. I'm just gonna do this so you don't even need it again. And I was trying to explain how this goes. I'm like, but they don't, again, he said, they don't recreate the story, but it's just really funny and you just never know what the fuck they're gonna do. So, perfect. You guys nailed it. My second story of the evening. Early in my DJ career, I was probably about 24, 25 years old. I got a gig in Big Sky at this special private place. And I also was teaching snowboarding lessons at this special private place in Big Sky. If you might know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I get this gig. It was actually like through my boss. They were like, hey, there's a client. The gentleman's turning 50. His wife wants to throw him a big 50th birthday party in the chalet, in the lodge. Just really fun dance music, keep it going. These people love to party. They're all from Hollywood, LA. They're kind of a big deal. The guy may or may have not have been a part of a handful of big movies. So I'm like, okay, great. I probably have actually no idea who they are. Sounds awesome. So I'm in touch with the wife. I don't recognize the last name. I do find out later he's produced a bunch of movies that we've all known and seen. But again, as the producer, you don't know who he is, right? It's not like he's, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. So he's the birthday boy himself is kind of meh. A 6'7". What do the kids say? 6'7"? That's what the kids say. But again, actually, super friendly family, and the wife couldn't have been more communicative, and she was just on it. Of course, she's having a bunch of friends fly up from LA for the weekend for this party, and of course, it's winter time, and it's all the things that they're trying to show off Big Sky. So I'm in the lodge, I'm setting up. I am real green to DJing. And I've got my kind of go-to list. I have one vinyl turntable and a laptop, like a Dell laptop from like 1985 or something. So it's like I don't know how to mix a beat. I'm like just praying to God that they just get really drunk and like it's all gonna be great. So the lady comes up and she's super dressed up, like wearing this like gorgeous little black, cocktail dress, and cute shoes. Of course, they're all wearing like crazy stilettos, and all the moms are really wives, whatever, really dressed up. All the dudes are a little bit older than the wives. You know how that goes up there. And so I'm setting up, and I'm literally just kind of playing cocktail music. Nobody's really there yet, and I meet the gal. Just for the story, let's call her Becky. I feel like she's kind of a Becky. And she comes up and she's like, oh, hey, I'm Becky. We've been chatting, this and that. We've made this great slideshow video, so we're gonna go down to the private cinema, we're gonna watch it, and then we're gonna come up and we're ready to party, girl. And she's kind of, Beverly Hills, Hollywood, but I could tell that she's like chic and amazing and fake boobs and all the fake stuff. And she's, stunning in her own Hollywood way, right? So I'm like, of course. And I was like, wow, she's so friendly. Like, this is great. So I'm kind of just like twiddling my thumbs for a bit. And this is like, even I think before like social media and stuff, this is like a solid like 18 years ago that I'm not like killing time to like Instagram on my phone. I'm literally just kind of like walking around the lodge. And they come back up, kind of trickling in. Then all of a sudden, like all of them are there. And there's probably like 50, 60 people. And they're all dressed to the nines. More money in like their pocket than I'm ever gonna see in my entire life. And she kind of comes in and she's kind of putting up like one or two more pictures on the wall, a couple more like pieces of decor. And she grabs like a couple of big bowls, which I assume are like popcorn or Chex Mix or chips, because those are the parties that I've gone to that has those kind of snacks. And she picks up this beautiful big kind of glass. It's almost like a crystal bowl, and it's kind of heavy. And she comes towards my DJ table. She says, do you mind if I just set this right here? I'm like, no problem. And she sets it down, and I'm kind of like in the midst of something, and I look, and I'm like, that looks like a mixing bowl of flour. Or like a white powder. And then all of a sudden, it hits me, and I'm like, wow. And I just kind of like, look how cool I am. I am so cool. And all of a sudden, I kind of like close my eyes for a moment, and I have a quick flashback to watching Blow with Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz. 2001 blockbuster, by the way. If you haven't seen Blow, story of George Jung, drug dealer, right? Like high-end cocaine for years, and he gets in a buzz sting at the tail end. But in the height of their party days, Penelope Cruz has this bowl of cocaine, and she scoops her hands in the middle of it, like into the camera. She's like, it's like, look at how much money we have. Look at how crazy we are, right? And I've seen cocaine. Not gonna say that I've ever tried it. I'm just saying I've seen it in my college days in like a little sacky baggie that's like, a fraction of a Q-tip of a, So I'm looking at what probably cost my college tuition and then some. And I'm like, oh shit. Like this party's about to get crunk. And within about 20 minutes, there's like ladies, like the dresses are coming up and the guys are like loosening up. People start taking their shirts off, and I'm like, okay, I am so not prepared for this. And Becky keeps coming up and asking me if I have karaoke. Like, do I have the books? Do I have a screen? Do I have lyrics? I'm like, lady, I absolutely do not have karaoke. I was like, I do have a microphone. She's like, I would love to sing Whitney Houston. I want to dance with somebody. Can I just sing over the track? I'm like, lady, at this point, I am not saying no. Like, I will get slaughtered, like, getting out to my car tonight if I say no to. So I'm like, whatever you want. And literally people are like hanging from the rafters, just like martinis like slashing around. And I start with the Whitney. And she grabs the mic and I'm like, here's my moment. And she's kind of like getting a little like dirty, like a little naughty, and she sees the husband and she's like singing to him. And then she kind of like starts with like a wide squat, like she's in like a Les Mills like kickboxing class. And she takes my microphone and she just she fucking put my microphone up her vagina. And you could hear it go like, And then she takes it out. Her husband's like swinging his shirt around. Love you, babe. And I am like the first thing I'm thinking is like, you're buying me a new microphone.
But babe, I like this one. I like this place. Babe, come on. It's got its own theater.
Charles, does it bother you that we don't get invited to the fancy parties? And you know what I mean. Not that this place isn't fancy, not that you aren't fancy, but does it bother you?
We can be our own people. We can do our own thing. We don't need all those fancy people. We don't need fancy things like friends.
But aren't we crazy? We're crazy, Charles, right?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, see? Just like that. Just like that. Look at her go.
Did you see her? We can do it, Victoria.
Can we?
We could be as fancy as anyone.
Charles, every time I try and I give you the tiniest little bump of cocaine, you say,
I love Cole's cash.
you're too frugal. You're too frugal, Charles.
I spent all of my Cole's cash on you.
That's why we're stuck to wine in a can. Wine in a can and these really tight, very modest sports bras that I wear all the time.
Sweetie,
My shapewear, we're just not wild, Charles.
sweetie, I like a lame partner. Okay, I'll say it.
You think I'm lame?
I do. I'm
saying that out loud?
But you are my type of lame, and I love you.
You're going on the record saying I'm lame, Charles.
It's why fancy people bump into you, they walk by, they don't notice you. But I do.
Charles, this isn't making me feel any better.
Dude, son. Dude.
Yeah, I got it.
Marry a woman so boring no one else wants her. Marry someone
Like a lame person?
boring.
I just always knew it would be my destiny to be with you.
And so the first time you laid eyes on me, all of those words you said at our wedding, they just weren't true. No sparks, no nothing, no vision of me wrapping my legs around you in the middle of the dance floor, me holding my ankles around your ears and just shoving you into my bosom in the middle of a dance floor.
Some speech you gave at your own wedding.
Right, I like to embellish. I mean, you didn't like it?
No,
1 to 10.
I liked it. Nana and Papa were uncomfortable with the leg wrapping portion. I'll tell you that much.
Look, I was trying to make her see.
It was descriptive. You've got a great vocabulary.
Do you think I should talk to Nana and Papa and tell
I
them?
think you should steer clear of Papa for a while.
You said all of those things and now you're taking them back.
Well, I thought you would know you never wrapped your legs around me.
Maybe I wanted to. I thought I'd grow into it. We lived in North Dakota, for Christ's sake. There were no dance floors that were
But she
allowed.
can't do it because she's got bone spurs. She's a 6'7" in the face.
But I've always thought you were like a 7'8". You know, like
Oh, come on. Don't talk me up now. A 7'8", I know my place.
I think one day, if you really want to be like that, I could learn. I mean, maybe you could wrap your legs around me one day.
woman speeches. Maid of honor, that's what it is. Sometimes I get bad speeches just to be a cunt.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
You at least have somebody. All I've got is my microphone at night. Keeps me warm. And I like that the head is ribbed.
It's an expensive one.
Well, that's what I have. I don't know what you're bitching about. God, it makes me angry. I'll have another one.
Thanks, I got you.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
Double martini, please don't do that.
See, I can't even flirt with anybody. As soon as I blink at them, they're all weirded out.
It's the wrong space. We're in North Dakota, for Christ's sake. We can't flirt with people like that. There are no dance floors in this damn state that will let us wrap our legs around our husband's heads and go to town on them in the middle of the dance floor.
Like you can wrap your legs around anything with those rodent spurs.
I can learn, you know? Like, I thought maybe I just needed to be with a lame person. My dad said that. I'm from a lame family.
You said the same thing about Fortnite with our grandchildren, and look where you are now. No nearer to that influencer status that you thought you would have.
I thought I was gonna be the top Fortnite.
You're an old
thing.
man, Charles, and I'm an old woman.
Look, I could get down here and we could move your legs.
It's too little too late, Charles, at this point. What would it even fulfill?
I want to mean the things I said at that inappropriate speech at our wedding.
Are you saying you want to fulfill your vow to me that you made on our wedding day?
That would be a better way to say it.
Well, Charles, if it'll let you die happy, then I guess I'll oblige.
I want you to die happy. This isn't about me.
It's too late for me, Charles. I'm Beyonce.
I've given you everything. Wine in a can.
If this is enlightenment, I'm not satisfied.
I just need your legs around me.
If that's what you need, Charles,
yes.
then take it. Take every last drop from me if that's really what you want.
I want to be your microphone.
Esmeralda, what do you want? What the fuck is this? What is this?
We're not going away. We're not.
What the fuck is this?
What do you can't come into my room whenever you want.
I own the house. I think I was coming to change.
No, I couldn't see every time.
Okay, great.
No, you were supposed to be a gentleman.
Jimmy,
Hey,
little salami today.
Yo, what's up?
I don't have it.
I have something.
What's
Thank you.
What's going on with you and the lunch lady?
Denise. This is,
What the hell is that, Scott?
look.
You can't give cocaine to the children. You're supposed to sell it to the other people, but not the children.
And they buy more.
Well, I know it's easy to give a kid a tidbit. What?
Where did you say from?
I'm from somewhere else. It is not here. Obviously, I am not an American. I am just a person from Venezuela. As you can see from the clothes that I wear and the colors that I have.
Holy shit, that's Penelope Cruz. You're so good at acting.
Thank you. I used to make movies, but now I'm in Big Sky, just doing stuff. Anyways, what do you do for a living? Are you older? Are you in your 70s or 80s? Ooh, 81. 81.
Jesus Christ, no. That's a bummer. No, I partied pretty hard. And it may have taken its toll. Turned me old. Soon.
Look, you can't flirt with the old men. You have to save it for the younger ones, okay? It's only for the younger ones that you flirt with.
I want to flirt with whoever I want.
No, you can't flirt with them. And it's controversial, and we're going to get found out if you keep flirting with these old men.
And the old men can have cocaine too. Why can't everyone have cocaine?
It's not just about the cocaine.
What is it
It's
about
the
then?
whole industry.
And what is the industry? Be specific. Be specific. What are you talking about?
We're trying to infiltrate America.
Yes, I know.
We have a mission.
What is going on?
I failed the geography test.
Look, buddy, your mom and I want to talk to you about drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs.
We found some stuff in your dressing drawer that was a little unorthodox.
Yeah, your mom knew exactly what it was because she used to party pretty hard.
We have a dare program.
I don't even have a dressing drawer.
But as you know, your mom run.
What is a dressing drawer?
It's where you put your drawers for dressing. Don't act stupid with me now, Trevor.
Oh, you said you found it in my dressing drawer, and I don't even know what one
Do
is.
not raise your voice to your mother, young man.
Wait, what?
Your mother is a saint.
I am very godly.
Before she became the head of the DARE program, she did every drug you can imagine. I made heroin, crack, ketamine, morphine.
Oh, all right. So you'd like to run the DARE program?
Yes.
I need to know,
I've
how
done-
do you party?
Pretty fucking hard.
There's a table in every single possible drug.
So she knows what she's talking about. If she says there's drugs in your dressing drawer,
I didn't say anything about
she's a
drugs.
bloodhound.
You don't have to say it. I can smell it on you. I've seen everything. You don't think I know about Tijuana
Why
Smack?
are you guys?
You don't think I know about the Special K? You don't think I know about Lady Jane?
That's the nose of a bloodhound.
If they get in your face, just don't say you know what a dressing drawer is.
Huh?
She can tell when I have a low semen count just by sniffing the
Why
air.
are we doing this to me?
He's full up right
That's
now.
right, I am.
Drug scent wafting in from under the door.
Eventually, they'll start talking about their sex life. And it'll be fun.
Why is that better? Drug scent, drug scent, drug scent.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
What's this, Trevor?
I don't know.
Pills.
It's me.
Pills. Mushrooms. Cocaine. What do you think about these?
I don't even know what a dressing drawer is.
That's not the point. You look at your dear old mom right in the face and you lie to her like she didn't give birth to you out of her own goddamn canal. Sorry, it's taking me back to interrogating the kids in the dairy.
You're dropping a line.
I know. Your mom has made a lot of kids turn.
Come on, party.
They all think they're hard before they get
Turn which way?
The right
Because it
way.
seems like you're kind of pushing more than. You're more gas than brakes.
Your mom is all gas.
Shut over here, kid. Fine, fine.
Take me.
I'm quitting.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa.
No. We need to talk because I'm the only staff on returns,
Okay.
and every day the same woman returns a microphone that doesn't work, and it smells like pussy. No, you don't get it.
Becky,
No.
just take a second.
Is the return desk open? Because I'd like to exchange this.
It's here every day. No one else does return.
This microphone is glistening.
It's just a microphone. Just process the
It
return.
doesn't work. It doesn't.
It did work. You clogged it.
It doesn't work. It didn't vibrate as instructed.
Microphone don't vibrate. Get a real dick.
It's supposed to a dick as I am the man.
Something stinks. Something stinks. Something stinks. Something stinks. Something stinks. Something stinks.
It's not.
A spontaneous musical? Nick Nitch. Hi. God, you are a special gem. Okay, that was fun. It's so weird to get back on after them because you're like, I'm gonna switch gears for my final story of the night. And this is not a microphone up the hoo-ha. This is a fucking rad natural phenomenon. This is a crazy story. And actually, Dilla and EJ just heard it. We were driving to Tippett Rise, and I recanted the story, which then inspired this Notorious. So thank you for the amazing car ride. Also go to Tippett Rise. So dope. The summer of July 2012, so just about 13 years ago, I was DJing a wedding at Chico, and I was also running the sound for their ceremony. And has anybody been to a wedding at Chico? Not one person? Two people, okay. So the Chico, have you guys been to Chico? Yes, we've been to Chico. Okay, so obviously you've been soaking in the pool, the big resort, but where people get married is in the field. It's kind of like just a little kind of straight up kind of walkway, and it's called the Field of Dreams. I'm not even kidding when I say that. It's called the Field of Dreams, and it's gorgeous. It looks over Emigrant Peak, and it's absolutely stunning. And this couple was so rad. Every once in a while, when you meet somebody and you're like, wow, I actually really want to be friends with you. The groom is an acupuncturist. The bride was a chiropractor, and they met at this special kind of continuing education conference kind of thing, and totally hit it off. And now we're getting married in Montana. Their guest list was just like the raddest of like energy workers and poets and just the most brilliant minds that were coming together for this wedding, and just kind of planning it with them. I really liked this couple. They were a little bit older. I want to say they were in their like young 40s. So for me doing a lot of weddings where people are in their young 20s, mid 20s, maybe even 30s, this couple was just kind of like settled. They were just like a rock steady, rad couple. So they didn't also have a massive bridal party, right? So it was just the bride and groom. So we're up in the Field of Dreams. I'm running the sound. I'm running the microphone. Not that kind of microphone. I'm running the microphone. And there's an amazing cellist. She lives in town, but she's also world-renowned. Her name is Elsa Trigstead Burke. Her sister Genevieve runs Raison d'Etre, Fancy Genevieve. Also, somebody brought up the name Genevieve tonight. They're this amazing family. And Elsa is an incredibly talented cellist. And as the people have all kind of settled in, we're clearly about to start. Elsa is kind of playing just beautiful cello music. She's by herself, doesn't have like a full string quartet, it's just her. And the groom has walked his mother down, and everybody's silent and ready to go. And of course, we're all turning back and waiting for the bride to start walking down the aisle. This cute little horse-drawn carriage pulls up. She and her dad step out, and the bride is about to start walking down the aisle. And Genevieve starts playing, I think it's actually just called the cello song. And do you know what song I'm talking about? The cello song. I think it's just called the cello. It's like Yo Yo Ma. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. I have a professional musician on hand. Thank you. So she starts. Yes. Oh my God, both of you. Oh my God. It's like dueling pianos. DJ and dueling pianos. I love this. So, and keep this going. Yeah, just keep it going for it because this is actually perfect for the story. So, Elsa is going, and right, you know this song, and it's so difficult on cello, and it's just so beautiful, and everybody's kind of watching the cellist, and they're waiting for the bride to start walking down the aisle, and as we've turned around, there's all these big, super old elm trees, probably 100 plus years old, big old, overgrown elm trees. And on top of the elm trees, like on top of like the canopy of leaves, all of a sudden forms like a very quick and very like rapid black cloud. And I'm looking back and I was like, are those birds? Are those bats? Or is it like a dust swirl? We're in Paradise Valley, it's so fucking windy. And the bride is like now stepped out. She's beginning to walk down the aisle with her dad. And we can't help but notice this cloud on top of the bride. And it is a swarm of bees. It is a swarm of bees that is the size of a motherfucking cloud. And Elsa playing Yo-Yo Ma, she's looking down, she's looking at her music, and the music is like getting more and more intense. And the bride doesn't see it, she doesn't hear it. She's walking with her dad, and the crowd is, like jaws on the ground, like Sebastian in Little Mermaid, and Sebastian's like, and then the seagull's like, oh, you know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Bex. Obviously Bex is good for a Little Mermaid reference. So we're staring at her, and she's coming down the aisle, and she's glancing at her dad, and now they're walking through the people, and the entire time, the swarm of bees is just right on top of her. And I'm not kidding, it looked like it was like out of a commercial. Like they're moving together, they're swaying together. And the officiant clearly sees this happening. The cellist does not, the bride and her father do not. The music keeps going, they walk all the way up to the gazebo. The swarm just kind of hovers for a moment, and then it goes right towards Emigrant Peak. Like it never happened, like the whole thing just like disappears. And I'm talking millions of bees. This is not like a couple hundred bees. This is like an unbelievable, like the buzz, like the vibration. We just played a vibrator game backstage. You could hear the vibrator, right? It was so stunning. But in this moment, of course the bride, greets the groom who presents this woman to be married. The father hands her off, and the officiant just starts the ceremony. Like, I don't know if they needed to take a moment to recognize it or whatever, but we just started the ceremony. They got hitched, everyone went nuts. And we get back down to the cocktail hour, and now I'm playing my, Stand By Me or, whatever, Temptations, whatever it could be. And I'm like, did anybody just fucking see that shit? And I look over, and it's again, gorgeous July day, and I look over and I see this older gentleman speaking with this kind of, middle-aged younger woman, and I can see that they're both using their hands. I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, somebody is fucking talking about the bees. And I come over, and the guy is saying to this woman who's clearly traveled in from out of state, she's like, I've never seen anything like that. And this fella that was talking to her goes by the name of Glenn Brackett. If you by chance are an angler or anybody in the angling world, you would know that Glenn Brackett is a world-renowned fly fishing rod out of Winston Rods and Twin Bridges, like graphite and bamboo rods that are handmade. People pay thousands of dollars for these rods. And Glenn is explaining to this woman that, he's probably 70, 75 at the time, and he said, listen, I have been outside for the majority of my, not only entire life, my entire adult life. I've maybe seen 3, maybe 4 swarms of bees in my life. I have never seen it to this magnitude. And so the gal kind of takes that nugget of information, and we kind of continue on with the cocktail hour, and we're about to sit down for dinner, and this woman is not only a dear friend of the bride and groom, but she's also a poet and an author, and she is about to give the blessing for dinner. And it's nothing, religious or anything. And she gets up, And again, just like a woman with words, Carol Cashman would have been so impressed with this. And the gal gets up and she said, listen, I'm supposed to bless the food, but I can't help but just take a moment to think about the natural phenomenon that we just got to witness. And she said, as a recovering Catholic, my first thought was to Google the patron saint of beekeeping or something about bees. And funny enough, the patron saint, the Roman Catholic saint of beekeeping is Saint Valentine. And we would associate Saint Valentine with Valentine's Day and love. But then she goes on to this like quick, like improv, if you will, about how love is like honey. And all of that hard work to produce like the single sweetest drop, and how much affection and abundance it takes to work together as a team. And she just goes off on about how bees are love, and how when a swarm is formed, it's actually the sign of a really healthy colony. And it's a sign of a queen either moving or maybe the queen has died. So the swarm is trying to find a new home. So she talked about how fitting this was to happen at a wedding as this couple is coming together. So funny enough, I'm not Greek at all. I'm Irish and Norwegian, but I was named after this amazing Greek woman in Bismarck, North Dakota, who owned the only Greek restaurant. Her name was Martina, and when I was born on March 19th. I was born on my due date. I was born on my Uncle Tim's birthday. So in the womb, they were calling me Tim, and surprise, I was a girl. So they didn't have a name picked out. So my parents were out to eat at this Greek restaurant, and Martina said, you should name your daughter Melissa because it's Greek for honeybee. And I've got honeybee fucking everything. I've got bracelets. I've always loved bees. I did not know this about St. Valentine. I did grow up as a Catholic. And yes, thank you. Oh, you guys are, yeah, I was like, am I getting the hook? I've been going on too. Okay, I love this. And so not only did it tie into, hands down, one of the coolest weddings I've ever been to, a natural phenomenon, and then which led into the best fucking wedding speech I've ever heard in my entire life. The couple is still happily married to this day. Eric and Christine, we love them so much. And yes, thank you so much. Okay, wow.